it's Katie from Starlight, and we are making this video to answer some of the questions that we have had about the 5 elements of the soul course. One of the main questions we've had is, what is soul landscaping, which is something that we mention quite a lot in the description of the course. Soul landscaping is a type of channeled meditation journeying. It's a very, very deep form of meditation where you journey into new parts of your consciousness, of your subconsciousness, and ultimately you meet new aspects of your soul, new aspects of yourself, more ancient, bigger, more beautiful aspects of yourself than maybe you are used to accessing, certainly in your everyday life. And this type of meditation is a very, very beautiful and inspiring and often poetic experience for people. But it is very powerful for healing and creating change in your life, because you really start to understand yourself from a new perspective and you access your deep subconscious. And I am really, really positive about people accessing their deep subconscious, because my personal journey with manifesting has been about understanding how we create the life that we are living now and how we can transform it into the life that we want to live, how we can change it. And one of the biggest, most major breakthroughs for me in my manifesting journey was when I started to understand that there were belief systems and energies in my deep subconscious that were also manifesting my life, as well as what I consciously wanted in my mind. And when you can access those things, those memories and energies and belief systems that you absorbed as a child, when you can find them, you can change them. And that's when life really, really starts to change. And soul landscaping is just the most beautiful way that I know how to find these energies and belief systems in your subconscious. And I like beautiful ways of healing, because I think you are far more likely to commit to it and do it and enjoy it and be empowered with it if it is a beautiful experience. With this course, we're going to be soul landscaping with the 5 elements of the soul. And the 5 elements of the soul are the same as the elements that create the world around us. So they are earth, air, fire, water, and love. And the beautiful thing about the soul and consciousness is it is very much in alignment with the law of as outside, so inside. So whatever you can access in the physical realm, you can also very easily access inside yourself. And when we access these elements inside of ourselves, we start to understand ourselves from a very, very ancient shamanic perspective. We start to understand the actions of our life through the elements. And then we understand what areas of our life need different types of energy, different types of element. One of the most amazing things about this course is you start to understand when there is something stuck in your life, why it is stuck, by looking at what element has caused it to be stuck, and then what element you need to bring in to unstick it, to change it. And the other thing I love about this work is everybody understands the elements. It's not something that we have to struggle to understand. And in fact, parts of our consciousness speak element more than they speak English. And so our subconscious even understands the elements, because every culture in the world from the beginning of time has always communed with the elements. It's something that is in our DNA, that is in our ancient consciousness. And because we understand them so well, we are able to understand ourselves and our lives so easily by inviting them to teach us, to show us, to express to us in this way of soul landscaping meditation. The other amazing thing about working with the elements is as you start to tune into them and feel them and experience them inside yourself, you start to realize that these energies are so much bigger. They are so much more powerful, more graceful, more beautiful than anything that can be standing in your way. Your consciousness that is stuck starts to feel so small compared to the ocean of your own soul, or the fire of your own soul, or the earth of your own soul. And it really is empowering. And that's what's so special about this course. Yes, it at times it is emotional. These elements bring up emotions and blocks and really show you what is kind of stuck and wrong in your life. But they also hand you the power to solve it. And that's what's so empowering and exciting about this course. And that's why me and Kath are so excited about gifting this course. As a channel, I have connected to a lot of courses, and I have never ever experienced an energy move through me like this course wants to. It really feels like this course is being called into being at this time, because it's required of us to start connecting to the old ways, the ancient ways, the elemental ways of healing and changing and liberating our lives. The other question we've had is, what does the course include? And so this course includes 12 webinars, and these are webinars that are deeply rooted in channeling, in ceremony, in soul landscaping. They will be live, but you will be able to receive the recordings and listen in your own time. This course is about finding your own healing journey through the elements, so you can do it all completely in your own time. It's about integrating it into your everyday life. And we will journey through each of the elements using 2 webinars for each of the elements. One to really start to meet the element within ourselves and understand it from an energetic and emotional perspective. And then the other one is about the shadow of that element. So it is about what happens when there is too much of that element playing up in your life, and how do we balance it. As well as those 10 webinars, there is also going to be an initiation webinar, which is where you are basically going to find out from your consciousness what you are here to heal on this course, and you are really going to set this intention in an energetic way for the course. And then there will be a completion webinar as well, which is about how do we move forward with all of this new energy and change that we have created in our consciousness. How do we continue this course into our everyday lives? As well as those webinars, you also get a weekly email, and inside that email is an introduction to the element we are working on that week. A meditation that is short that you can use in your everyday. And so you can use that as much as you want to stay connected to that webinar. You will also receive each week a ceremony which you can work through in your own time to really boost the healing work that we're doing in the webinars. And that is a personal ceremony that you do with that element for that week in your own time. And there is an online support group, so that you get to be witnessed in this journey, so you get to share, ask questions, express. Energetically, you get so much more than just the kind of practical tools. Energetically on this course, you are being held by the ancestral guides that are supporting this course, the shamanic guides and the elements themselves. And Starlight runs several of these courses a year, and whenever we are running a course, the feeling of being held is so profound and so beautiful, and it's like your higher self goes, oh my gosh, I'm being held and I'm being healed. Okay, I know that these things are ready to come up now, and everything that needs to heal just kind of happens for you. It comes up for you. You also, whenever people come into circle in this way to heal, the magic and the synchronicity just happens, and you are really shown the magic of the universe and held by synchronicity as you journey deeper and deeper and deeper. And that is why these courses are such an incredible investment in your own healing and in your own self-empowerment and in your path, because you are held as you clear your consciousness, so that your consciousness can be filled with what you want, with the vibrations that you want, with the path and life that you want to lead. I am so excited about this journey. If you feel called to join us, please do, because it has blown my mind already. Just the creation of it has blown my mind. Please join us. Thank you.